Hello, 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 hello. OMG, if you guys and gals were standing next to me, you would be able to see exactly how clean this car looks. I mean, I guess the GoPro does justice, but woo, I'm telling you, thank God for the sun, because the sunshine on this paint, oh my goodness, it's beautiful. All right, welcome to the channel, everybody. It is Mr. Lee, aka Wild and Free, and I wanted to post a video of the new tires for the car. As I stated earlier, I have 335s in the front and I have 295s in the rear. I had to make sure I was still recording because my screen just went black, but I'm still recording. So I have 295s in the front, and let's see if I can find the size for you all. There it is right there. It says 295, 30, 20s. And in my rear, I'm rolling with 335s. It's upside down. I hope that helps. I'm not sure. I guess I'll find out when you find out. But 335, 25, 20s. As you can see, my car is lowered on the Eibach Pro Kit 1.1. Previous videos I told you that my car was lowered an inch all around. I probably have from fender to where it would come down at about 2 inches of space, and inside I have clearance. With the 335s, you can see that that tire is almost flush with the fender, but it still sticks in a little bit. So I probably could go wider if I wanted to, but I'm good for right now. The 295s, they're pretty much sitting flush with the fender, straight down. I'm thinking about ordering rock guards because I do not want to kick up and put chips in my paint. To be honest with you, I already have a few on both sides. But that's the tire, the 335, 25, 20s. You can see on this side, I have just about the same amount of space in between tire and fender well. I've had these on here now for 24 hours. No rubbing. They ride comfortable. They ride good. And remember, my car is lowered. So if I wanted to, I could go lower even more. Like I could take this Eibach Pro 1.1 and I could put a coilover kit on here. But honestly, I don't want to do that. I want to leave it where it is. I like how it sits. I love how it handles. There's the 295s in the front. I'll give you a front view. See, you can see on my passenger side, that tire is it actually is flush with my fender well. I just want to say my tire, I have it cut to the right just a little bit. Go over to this side. Actually, it looks like it sticks out about 1/4 of an inch from the fender well. So the 295 30s on the front stick out about 1/4 of an inch, and the 335s, looking at them from the front, they sit in about, I would say, 1/2 of an inch. If I had to take a guess, I would say they sit in about 1/2 of an inch. Now, these tires are wide. I'll show you how they look from the front side. You can see that that is a very wide tire. That's a 13-inch tire. When I went to the tire estimator and put these tires in the system, it showed them being 13 point. That's the view from the back. Oh, you can look up. I have no rub. I don't even know if you guys can hear me right now because of the exhaust, but I have absolutely no rub and I have space. So for all of you guys with the SS1LEs, I'm telling you, you can run 335s on your car. I don't think the 2SSs or the 1SSs can do that. I know that we can. So I hope this video has answered any questions that people may have. If you still have a question about it, do me a favor, drop me a comment. I'm here to help in any way that I can help. I do a lot of research on this car. I did a lot of research before I purchased the car, and this is when I did my research and I saw what I saw and I saw videos and I did my reviews. I knew that I wanted to have this car. I wanted to get a Vet, but Vets have overheating issues, and for the price that they cost, I really didn't want to deal with running into any problems down the line. When you buy a base model Stingray at 48 grand or 42,000, I think was the cheapest I saw. A Corvette was a Stingray edition at like 42 grand, up to the Z06. The cheapest I saw a brand new Z06 off the line might have been 69,000 brand new. I think I may not be supercharged, but I have the handles, the steering capabilities, I have the sport seats. I can't go wrong in this car, and I am looking at doing modifications. I'm still juggling around what I want to do first. I'm thinking I'm just gonna have to go ahead and throw a set of headers on here and open it up a little bit more. I want to hear a deeper rumble. It sounds really good for a stock exhaust system. From the headers back, it sounds great, but I want to change it, and I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. But there you go. Those are the 335 25 20s on the rear, the 295 30 20s on the front. I love this setup. It almost looks like my rear tires are smaller than my front tires. They're really not. I'm sitting on unlevel ground right now. My front's actually sitting up a little bit higher than the rear. But anyway, give you a side shot. Take another side shot in the sun. Let you guys see this one more time. Next week, I am getting this detailed. I'm getting all of the scratches, the swirls, the spider webs. I'm getting all of that taken out of the car. I'm going to get that done next week, so it should be looking brand new once again. And then after that, we're going to talk about wraps. So stay tuned, like the video, subscribe, share, be on the lookout for more footage coming soon. This is Wild and Free checking out. Peace.